So today is day 12 of not using social media. I'm in a city right now and I just gotta wait for a doctor's appointment. And I thought to myself, hey, let's make a video real quick. And it's really early in the morning. It's probably the earliest video we've done today, until now. I mean, I'm sorry for the ums and for the honks. I just talked about not umming and erming yesterday and I just did it. And that's embarrassing. I'm sorry. But hey, my brain got to recalibrate right now. It's quite early. But yeah, what I wanted to talk about today is I feel like I could be anything I want. Like, there's no limits to what I could be. I'm not talking for everyone. I'm not saying everyone could be everything they want, but I know that I can be everything I want or anything I want to be. Like, I could just do anything. Like, there's no limits in my mind. Before, when you were younger, like at least when I was young, I was just thinking about getting by and just finding the easiest option, the easiest road. And yeah, that would be the way to go. The easiest way would be the way to go. That's what I was always thinking about. And I was never thinking about doing anything great or whatever. And then I got into a circle of friends and also some social media like Hamza and stuff. But mostly I got like a couple friends who really influenced me and really like I got into the mindset of, man, like this life is great and there's greatness to achieve and conquer. So why not do it? And since then I've had dreams, I've been doing stuff, I've been trading, I've been making music, making videos, doing whatever I really feel like making movies. Like, I've been doing anything I really want to. And when I see stuff, when I do see people do stuff like in series or somewhere else or a movie, like in movies, I think to myself, man, I can't do that. Like, I can't do it even better than they do. I can do a movie better than they do. I can do every job better than they do. Like, I'm just so convinced of myself, and I don't know if I'm delusional or whatever, but I believe I just have a lot of confidence in whatever I would do. Like, it wouldn't matter how difficult it was. I know, like, if somebody else did it, I can do it. There's like no way I could not do it. There's like no way. If somebody, like a human being did it, so there's no way I could not do it. There's like no limit because I'm a human being and he is a human being. So why shouldn't I be able to do it? If Kanye got Grammys, why shouldn't I be able to do it? Like, there's been people with worse odds than me who still made it. So, you know, it's just about mastering the mind and then defying the odds. That's all it is. That's actually David Goggins. That's a David Goggins quote, I think. Shout out to David Goggins. Really true. But it's just true. And now what my issue is, I don't know. I got too many things I want to do. I want to do a lot of music. I have so many ideas about promoting music. I have so many ideas about doing like fun videos or like any type of videos that are just fun, like nice to look at. Because even these videos, I put some thought into these. Like, they shouldn't just be any type of video I do. I actually think about it, and that they're unfiltered and raw and don't have any cuts or anything. That's like pretty, like, I know that I'm doing that. People are like, man, this guy really doesn't put any effort. No, I'm doing it on purpose. I'm keeping it like this because this is a no social media challenge, and I'm trying to make this as little, like, not stimulating at all, actually. I'm trying to make it not stimulating at all for all the people watching, because this is what I'm feeling right now. This is just real life. This is just how it is. So I have so many ideas about that. I have ideas about making money. I have ideas about selling stuff. I have ideas about merch. I have ideas about politics. I could do like become like a politic journalist type of guy, like in America, making like an own show talking about politics. And I wouldn't just start doing it. I would actually prepare for all the stuff that I'm talking about. Like, I would prepare a lot. I know that I would be good at doing it because I would know that I would prepare and I would already have the ideas what I need to do. And before I would even start doing that, I would just research about what is important to do it. And I would be great. There's some stuff I did, like I did music and I got off the rails so bad. Like, it was less about making music but more about getting famous. And then I didn't even do stuff like getting famous is cool, but not if you do stuff that you don't like and you just do because it might be helpful, might not. Like, you got to try things. For example, streaming. I didn't like streaming at all. It was so boring because I'm not the type of guy to, like, I don't know, it's just weird. I like YouTube videos more. I like just talking. If you would ever like me to do streams, just tell me. If I had people actually watching, I would do it, but I would never stream if nobody's watching. Like, I'm sorry, man, but I need someone to interact to. Like, this makes no sense else. But I got so many ideas. I could also, like, I even imagine myself, I could become some kind of physician. I could study nutrition. I could study history. I could study and do something with that. Like, I'm interested in all those things. I believe I can also make everything interesting. Like, the same way how a series makes everything interesting about a person, about the characters, the same way I can make my life and every job basically interesting. Because if you look at, for example, like Dexter is a blood spatter analyst, and it seems like it's really interesting and really cool because they portray it really cool. Like, they get these nice angles, and he talks about that he probably got stabbed here and fell here and there, and it sounds really cool. But I'll tell you this, it's like 80%, even more, just paperwork. His whole job, most likely. Like, it's not as fun as you might think it is, but it is, because you see how he has fun doing it and how it looks interesting, and he makes it interesting. He's fascinated by it himself and portrays it to us. And that's the same thing that we need to do with our daily life. Whatever you do, like studying or doing whatever, really, like whatever, even if it's just cleaning in your house, like, you can just make it cool. You can make it fun. You just have to enjoy yourself. And there's 10,000 ways to enjoy yourself in it. Like, you can imagine yourself when you study as someone like a future professor who is going to discover something, and this is just the start of it, and you are really invested. Like, just imagine yourself in a movie. Like, someone's gonna make a movie one day out of you. Like, it's really easy, and that's how I really get by. I make everything interesting. Some stuff is really difficult to make interesting, like, for example, editing. I did editing before, and it's cancer. It's the worst thing in the world. Like literally, like, there's a lot of freelancing jobs that are cool, or that are not cool but at least pay, like IT, like coding or something. Like, if you got any coding experience, man, you can make a lot of money, and it will be worth it to go through all of this. But with editing, it's not comparable. Editing is just cancer straight up. But yeah, so that's everything I wanted to say. You can make everything fun, and I believe I can do anything. Like, I can do anything I set my mind to. And the problem with that is, to get back to that, I have issue deciding, because you still need to decide. You need to decide for a moment. You can't do all the things, all the ideas at the same time. You might be able to do 2 ideas at the same time, maybe. And that's for me, the videos. And it's actually, I'm already doing 3, but this is really short. Like, this is not a lot of time throughout the day. But I do the videos, I work on my job, and then I do my business, like my e-commerce, and then I do maybe some music, like, if I find the time to. But honestly, I didn't do it since quite a long time. So it's really difficult to do a whole lot of stuff simultaneously, and I need to do these videos so I keep my creative brain up and don't get depressed, because if I don't do something creative, I get depressed. So yeah, that's all about that. Like, I could do anything. I can, like, who's gonna stop me? God is on my side. Who's gonna stop me else? Like, if God is on my side, nothing can stop me. And so I believe I can do anything. And I also believe that's your duty to be great. Like, because Christians like to say that God created them in humans in their image, and like Muslims like to say that God created them with his own hands. Like, that we are blessed in a way, and we obviously are. Like, there's no other being in this world, or maybe even in this universe, as powerful and, except God, of course, but as powerful, smart, and adaptable like human beings. And when we get these creative ideas, I feel like we are all some kind of prophets. And it's our duty to fulfill these prophecies, let's say, these ideas that we have. So yeah, that's what I believe. Man is running past me really slowly. That's what I believe. We gotta fulfill him. And this man sees himself running, and he fulfills it. He's really running. But yeah, that's all about that, really. We gotta fulfill what we believe, what we think, and it's just our duty. Like, this is just getting into our mind, and we just need to do it. I need to stop using "and" all the time. And it's almost as bad as Imagine I was erming all the time. That's bad. But yeah, as I said, we gotta fulfill it. We gotta fulfill it. Like, this is our duty. It's amazing that we get these ideas, and I'm so thankful that I get them by God. Like, but yeah, that's all about today, and I hope you like this video. If you like this video, get off, delete everything, get a life, buy a car, drive on the highway, listen to some nice music, go on a date, maybe some girl likes you. If no girl likes you, then look better. Yep. And if you don't, I'll see you tomorrow.